Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's Saturday in the morning. Oh, had to run to Rural King. Got a huge bag of popcorn for the squirrels. I got one a while back, so that should hold them through most of the winter. Yeah, let's see. I still haven't brought it in from the car, but you can see the popcorn, lots of popcorn. Got there, and two other cans in the back. They really love the popcorn. Squirrels, birds. Well, I decided, of course everybody said it's pink, so just in case I have to sell the bike, I figure, and I like black too. I decided to paint it black. So I took the bags off. I'll probably put the original fender on, or the tail on, because I like this one because it's got the louvers in it. You don't see that very often. So I'll stick this back onto the other fender that I have, that came on. So I got that off. And a friend of mine, Chuck, he helped me. He's the one that has more patience and sanding, and he brought over some stuff that he uses, icing, and so it's pretty smooth. I mean, I'm not for just, I like doing it myself, and it's a lot cheaper if you do it yourself. So yeah, it'll be just gloss black, and then I'll put all the stuff back on it, and yeah, it's fine. I might take that windshield and stick it on that bike, because this is an older beaded windshield that I got at a flea market, swap meet, and then take that one and put it on here. Chuck's storing his bike over here for a while because he's painting his Monte Carlo, and for some reason it wouldn't start, and it turned out it was a wire that was broke going from the switch to the relay under the seat. I could energize and get the starter to fire up, but it wouldn't do it if you press the button. So it did fine. It's like a black or red with black stripe, I think. So if you've got something in the 07, or maybe they're all that color, I don't remember. I looked in the manual. But if it doesn't start, and if it's not the relay, check the wire from here behind the tank. It was almost behind the tank, from here under the seat. Like I say, I just put a little power to it, and I checked all the points, and everything was good except between there and the handlebar. So let's see, what else did I do? Well, I don't know. I was making this one back blue again, which is fine. I had this, I had light blue, I had white, black, several different tanks. So it'll be more of a heritage with, since that's the tags I got. Oh, I found those. But since I put the original rims back on, never took the one off the back, but I'll put the blue fender on it this winter. And I did put so I can adjust it, I put a penny on there, so it's easier to adjust this for idle. It is easier now with this air cleaner. And actually somebody used a Scotch-Brite pad as the element, and it's fine. I cleaned it up and it's fine. So let's see, that's about it there. Been watching all your guys' videos, and from Slick and Sketchy and Ed and My Time, and he has a shop. Well, some of the other guys have a shop too. I got garage-ish. Lucky to have what I got, let me tell you. Used to be a teeny tiny little thing. It was like from here, about 12 feet to the wall, 12 feet that direction, and that's all it was, along with this in here And then in 1985, I built the little back room for storage, which I've showed you guys. And then in 2005 is when we cut it up, dropped it like pieces of bread, went that way, so it's 24 by 36. So that's pretty good for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bikes. Mike did get the right clip. It was from a 1990 number, so being in 91, he'd brought over 2 or 3 others, but they were all too big, too thick, or the little hole was in the wrong spot. It was like that way, and that never would have worked. It's got to be one continuous ring. Did get the get the oil bag back on. Got some oil in there. He brought over he got it on eBay. The correct one there. At least it's only got one, and I just grounded it over here just to make sure. I want to check compression whenever he comes in with a battery. Then I can at least check compression. I'll throw my little gas bag up here and see what kind of excitement and see how it sounds after I got that bolt that came out of here, went into there and went into this head and was jammed up against the top of the piston, but didn't poke a hole. Looks like these actually are set up for, could be dual plug heads. I don't know why you'd need a dual plug in an Evo. Everybody says, you know, you get more out of it if for a shovel head. I had it done years ago and I didn't feel the difference, but gives you two flame fronts. I talked to a guy here in town, Flora Racing, and asked him about it, and he just, and he's a pretty smart guy. He does heads, does rebuilds motors, does everything, but I asked him what was the deal of that, you know, and he didn't seem to be too excited about the dual plug heads. And then somebody, I guess, RevTech gives you either that or it would be dumb to actually have a compression release there. So it's got to be for a spark plug. But it's, I guess it would work. I mean, you do got some room back there. I guess you could get a plug in. I know in the shovels it works, but, because, yeah, it's, it'd be real tough to do it with that air cleaner on it, but with maybe this air cleaner, you know, you could get, they do take out some of the fins there. I think it's right about in this area. Take out some of the fins and drill down and put your hole and a spark plug in there. Well, see, anything else I can think of? No. Oh, and Randy brought over some miscellaneous items that he must have left out in the rain. So I'll hunt through it. Hey, I always need nuts and bolts and all kinds of stuff. Washers and all kinds of stuff. A little bit of wire wheel and a little bit of oil, and stuff will be good as new, I guess. Oh, ball bearing. And let's see, hope to give the postman said he wants all that, so nobody spoke up and wanted any of the paperwork that I got out of that house. So, well, I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna run to the auto parts store and look for some primer sealer, and then that'll be done, and then I'll have to hunt for my paint. Just, I guess, a gloss black with maybe a clear on top. We'll see. Just want to look presentable, not, fantastic. Presentable to me, I never had anything that if you scrutinized it, you could pick it apart, let me tell you. So I'll catch you guys later, and have a great weekend. Be safe. Last Notre Dame home game. So it was pretty crowded out there on the streets. At least here. I only live a little bit north of the college. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.